Hey guys, so today I wanted to do a pick a card reading on how would other people describe you and what kind of vibe they get from you. So this is not necessarily how you actually are, this is just what other people may think of you. So yeah, so don't like be offended if anything comes up. It may just be how you come off to people, it may not be the actual you. So just choose between the four piles. The first one will be starting on the left, and then the last one will be starting on the right. Okay, so group number one, the reading that I'm getting from you guys is you are very vocal about how you express yourself. You're somebody who doesn't really hold back on how you feel. You'll just say how you think, like what you think. This may come off as kind of a little bit guarded to other people in a way because and that might sound weird because you are so expressive, but they see that you're also like expressive, but like you won't let anyone just like F with you. Like you're someone who will defend yourself if you need to. So if you feel like you're wrongly, like someone's done something wrong to you, like you will call them out on it. Like you will express how you feel to them. You could be like a fire sign or like a water sign or Scorpio. But the Daughter of Wands as well, it's like you're very free-spirited. You're somebody who kind of like that people assume that you are just somebody who is very free-flowing, you're very adventurous. They also think that you're also very heart-centered because we have the heart chakra here. So it's like you always speak from the heart space. Like you're somebody who really like expresses how they feel from like their heart space, not like their ego more so. So I definitely feel like, yeah, you if somebody like does something wrong to you or someone does something nice for you, like you're going to express that to them, like, and they know that you're going to give this reaction to them or they assume this about you because this is how you come off to them. But with the Five of Wands, they may think you lack a bit of focus. You may be a little bit all over the place. And they may just assume this because you are so emotionally expressive and like our emotions change like throughout the day so quickly. So they may find that you may be a little bit, like have a little bit of instability, but it may just be that they are not used to somebody who is like really expressive of their emotions. And with the Four of Wands, it's like they also feel like you're also very mentally strong as well. So like they see you as someone they can have like really deep emotional conversations with, but also have like these really mental, intellectual conversations as well. So I feel like they see you kind of as like you're not afraid to go into all different aspects. Like you're not afraid to go into like darker things or lighter things like that. You're really open to different things, it feels like, because we also have the balance, spirituality and practicality. So you're somebody who is extremely like balanced. Like you really have this balanced energy between like your emotions and your mental space as well. So people kind of see you as somebody who's very like spiritual, maybe like you may be into spirituality. You may be a Pisces. You may have this like creative energy, this Piscean energy. They may also find you creative, but you have a lot of passion as well. Like the Daughter of Wands, you're somebody who's extremely passionate as well. But you will also like if you feel like somebody has stepped on you or like somebody has done something wrong to you, it's like you will call them out. Like you will not be shy expressing how you feel. So that's the message I'm getting from this reading, guys. I hope it resonated with you. Thanks for watching. Hey, group number two. So this is your reading. And instantly, I feel like just a message, like a new beginning is definitely coming for you. If you've been wanting this new start, like I definitely see that coming for you. That's just an extra message. But how people see you, they see you as somebody who is also like always looking to start something new. You're always looking for the next best thing, it feels like. Like you're always going on new adventures. You're always trying new things, it feels like. The Fool card as well, it's like you like pursue like many different things. Like it seems like you have a lot of interests or passions. Like you're somebody who isn't just like they just do the same thing every day. Like no, you're somebody who wants to do something like different every day. Like you want to like maybe you want to have stability, but you also want to like not live a boring day in your life. Like you want to go do fun things, you want to go experience things. And with the meanie card as well, people may also assume that you may be, because you are this like really maybe wilder energy, they may think you are a little mean, or maybe you come off a little bit mean to people. But they may just assume that you're mean, maybe like you're attractive or something, and like people just assume that, because we also have the Empress card. So like you're definitely very attractive. Like people really think you're attractive because the Empress card is about like your divine feminine, like your appearance, what you look like. It's like all them kind of aspects. And it feels like you are somebody, yeah, you're somebody who's definitely very beautiful, and like people really see you that way. And they may think that maybe you're mean. They may think that, yeah, because we have potential as well. Like you have the potential to like make people very happy, because you do come off a kind of foolish to others, and not in a bad way, like not as like a fool, like you're dumb or anything, but in a way that's like you're somebody who will just take risks. You're somebody who will take a leap of faith. You're not somebody who will hold back in life. And this is telling me as well, like people see that energy and they may be kind of intimidated by it, and they may just assume that you're mean, or yeah, but at the same time, you come off as extremely friendly to people. Like you seem to have a lot of different friends. You always seem to be growing, because this group has like literally expansion potential, the Fool, like 2 cards, the Fool. So it's like you are somebody who is constantly growing. You're somebody who wants like the most out of life, and you want to just keep growing and like expanding your life. Like I don't think you want to stop. And this feels like, yeah, you have a lot of different connections, different people in your life around you. And I think, yeah, you look really happy to other people. Like you also seem very abundant to others. Like you may have a lot of abundance and money. You may just wear nice clothes, and maybe you don't even maybe you don't even have a lot of money, but like people just assume that because you look very nice, well, like beautiful, put together. Like you may just like come across that way. So yeah, I definitely see that you are somebody who is definitely has a lot of potential as well. And that's another message. Like make sure you realize that you have a lot of potential. And I think you do, because like from all these cards, it's like you want to take these risks, you want to take these leaps of faith, you want to expand and grow yourself. You don't want to just stay in like, you don't want to just stay in the same place forever. Like you want to move, you want to explore, like you want to live your life. And I definitely feel with all of these cards, it's like this is also a message, like take them risks, take that leap of faith as well, and like for whatever you want to do. And I also feel as well like people just see you that way. You may not actually be this way. You may just be somebody who's very calculated, but it may just come off as like, whoa, this person's really like flighty. They seem like they just take lots of risks. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading and it resonated with you. Thanks for watching, and I hope it made sense. Hey, group number 3, so this is your reading, and instantly I feel like you're somebody who goes through a lot of changes. You may also have something about you that's very striking to others. Like you really stand out to other people. Like I feel like if you walk in a room, people are kind of not shocked by you, but they're kind of like, you just stand out in a crowd. That's what I get. So you may like to wear like lots of colorful clothing, or you may just wear all black clothing, but you just stand out. Like you may just have very nice features, or you may just look like a lot different than other people. And with this sacred geometry as well, it feels like you're somebody they may assume is like very deep and spiritual. Like you're somebody who may be very spiritual. You may wear like spiritual clothes or something, but this feels like you're someone who's deeply like spiritual. Like you're somebody who doesn't just look at things on the physical. Like you like to go deeper into like the metaphysical as well. And with the Hierophant, it feels like you're also somebody who's extremely by the book. Like you're somebody who kind of likes to do things by the book. You're not somebody who necessarily strays too much from that. But with the Judgment card as well, like you definitely stand out quite a lot. Like you may be very like a bright personality, or you may just like look very bright to other people. Because we also have the Knight of Wands as well. So like you may also be a fire sign. You may be, you may be a fire sign. And this tells me that you may also just stand out really bright to other people. And with the Catcher card as well, it's like people feel like they can't really say anything negative towards you. Like it'll just bounce off you. Like you're not going to be really affected by anything they say to you. Like with the catcher card, like any negative judgments or anything they have of you, it's like it's not really gonna do anything, because we have the transcendence as well. Like you're gonna just transcend really any like limitations people put on you. It feels like you're kind of unstoppable in that way. Like people get that vibe from you, because we also have the Ace of Wands. Like you're somebody who definitely goes really hard after your goals, your dreams, your passions. It feels like you're also very logical as well with the logic card. Like you're somebody who always like you're very calculated. Like you're not just like passionate like with no like groundedness. You're also very calculated, it feels like. With the logic card, you're somebody who really thinks about your decisions before you make them. But with the nothing is set in stone, it's like you're not like someone who likes to be tied down. You like to just go with the flow of things. You kind of just like to explore your options first before you make a logical decision about stuff. You like, people like will see you one day and then like the next day it'll be completely different. So this means you could like wear different clothes a lot of the time. Like you could change your style quite a lot. But you could also just change, maybe like be doing a new job or be just doing new things. Like people feel like when they see you, you're always doing something different or doing something new. Like you're very in the flow with yourself. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this reading and it resonated with you. Please like and subscribe if it resonated. Hey, group number 4. So the message that I instantly get from this is like, people assume you're someone who's extremely balanced. Like you seem like you have your life together. Like they look at you and they're like, damn, this person has like their shit together pretty much. And with the Ameliorite card, it's like you seem like you have a really good quality of life. Like your life seems to be very abundant, fruitful in all different aspects of your life. So like your job, like your relationships, like people think you look like somebody who just has it all together, really. And with the immunity cards, like, yeah, you also may have a very strong immune system. They may think you're very healthy. Like you may have a very healthy body or just really care about your health. Like you may be into like really healthy eating or like exercising. Like you seem like somebody who just really looks after themselves. And with the speak from the heart as well, like you're very heart-centered as well. Like people really see that you do speak from the heart when you talk to them, even if it is hard to hear. Like people kind of assume that like you're somebody who's very heart-centered in your approach to things. And with the aplomb, it's somebody who can aplomb, you can really just overcome any obstacles. Like they seem like you're somebody who's always heading towards a victory. Like you can really overcome any opposing forces or challenges. Like you just come across that way to other people. And it feels like you're somebody as well, like they may feel like they get the sense you've been through quite a lot with the 5 of Pentacles, the 5 of Cups. It feels like you're somebody who's definitely gone through quite a lot, emotional grief, lots of different things it feels like in your life. But it's made you this really strong, independent person. Like with the Father of Pentacles, like you're somebody who's extremely responsible. Like you're somebody who like has turned out like really responsible, and like you're somebody who may also be like very good with money. You may also just like look like you have a really abundant life. And with the 7 of Wands as well, like you really stand out to people. Like you really are different from others, it feels like, and people recognize that. And it's not a bad thing, like it's a very good thing, because like I feel like these experiences kind of molded you into this person. And with confidence is your key to success. It's like, yeah, like you're extremely confident, but like it doesn't feel like you got that, you were always that confident. It feels like you went through a lot of different things to get to that point. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. This is just what people may think of you, but it may not actually be like what may not actually be what others may not actually be accurate, just their perception. But it seems pretty like accurate if you feel it. But yeah, take what resonates. Thanks for watching, guys.